Alright guys, how we doing?
Good.
Good. Alright, we got our notes out?
Yep.
Good. Alright, we're going to go ahead today and talk about one-step equations. So let's write this on the top. One-step equations. And before we get started on our one-step equations, we got to talk about what our letters are. What's a variable? I'm going to give us a big example problem here, okay? So it's going to look like this. X plus 5.
X and Y.
Good. Our letters are our variables, right?
Yeah.
Good. So variables are the letters. Or what we're trying to figure out, right? So in this one, which one's my variable?
X.
Yeah, X would be my variable. Okay? And before we do this, and I know we talked about this a little bit, Jordan, do you remember what inverse operations are? I'll give you a hint. Copy this part down first. Inverse operations. Another word for inverse could be opposite. Okay?
Yeah.
So if I asked you what the inverse or the opposite of plus 5 is, what would you tell me? Jordan? What's the opposite of plus 5?
-5.
Awesome. So in this one, it would be a minus 5, right? And then whatever we do to one side,
You both sides.
we do to both sides. Okay? So our opposite operations are, if I say what's the opposite of addition or add, you would tell me,
Subtract.
awesome, subtract. And Jordan, if I say what's the opposite of multiply, you would tell me, if I have add is the opposite of subtract, what's the opposite of multiply?
Divide.
Divide. Awesome. Divide. So that goes both ways. Jordan, if I say what's the opposite of subtract, you're going to tell me
Plus.
plus. And so if I say what's the opposite of divide, you're going to tell me,
Divide.
oh, what's the opposite of divide?
Multiply.
Multiply. Very good. So let's get that part copied down right there. That's our, if we understand those, then we know how to solve all these types of problems. You all good? Alright, so I'm gonna write a couple practice problems, okay? We'll start off with plus. We'll start off with that one. So number one, if you'll copy these down, x plus 5 equals 10. And number two is going to be, can I use any letter I want, or does it have to be x?
You did it whatever you want.
Any letter you want. So I'm going to pick T plus 6 equals 12. So let's copy both those down. You already solving, Sylvia?
Yeah.
Alright. Jordan, you want to work through with me on the board? Are you ready? Alright, I'm going to write it in blue. Tell me, what do I do first? I always
Make a line,
make a line.
circle the letters,
Alright, bless you.
Thanks.
Circle a letter,
minus 5,
minus 5 to one side. And whatever you do to one side,
it's the same thing.
Sylvia, you want paper towel?
Sure.
There you go.
Thanks.
And just put it right here when you're done.
Yeah.
So whatever you do to one side, you do to the other side, right?
Yeah,
What do I do with these now?
cross them out,
Y'all good?
Yep.
Cross them out.
put X down,
Bring over my x. And what is 10 minus 5?
5.
Alright. Sylvia, you agree?
Yeah.
Alright, will you help me with the second one? Are you still working on it? Alright, you do number 2 real quick.
It's 6.
Will you explain to me how you got that?
Well, I subtracted from 12. 12 is 6, and
Oh, so you
6
do
minus
minus.
6.
Awesome.
And that canceled out.
Perfect.
So t equals 6.
12 minus 6, which was 6. Awesome. If I wanted to check my work, I could plug this back in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I could take this 6 and plug it back in for t. So if I did 6 plus 6 equals 12, is that true? Does 6 plus 6 equal 12?
Yep.
Yeah, so that's a good way to check our answers if we want to plug them back in, right? Or this one, if I put 5 in, 5 plus 5 equals 10. What's 5 plus 5 equal?
10.
10. So are we correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's always a good way to check our answers, right?
Right.
Alright, we're going to try some subtraction real quick. What's the opposite of subtraction?
Add.
Add. So if I do x, we'll just make this number 3. X minus 4 equals 4. Go ahead and copy that down, and then we'll do y minus 10 equals 15. So let's get both of those down. Jordan, you ready to help me with the first one?
Not yet.
Okay, keep copying.
Straight copy.
Okay. Sylvia, you already working?
Yep.
Alright.
Now
ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Walk me through it here. What do I do?
Make a line.
Make a line. What do I do after I make my line?
Circle a letter.
Circle my letter.
Plus 4.
Because it's the opposite, right?
Yeah. Do it on the upside.
Alright.
Make an X go down.
What should I do with these ones?
Cross them out.
What is 4 plus 4?
8.
8. Sylvia, do you agree?
Yeah.
You got 8?
Yeah.
Awesome. Will you help me with number 4?
Sure.
Alright, well, tell me what you did.
I'm adding 10 and
To
10
both sides?
plus 10 and that canceled out.
Awesome.
And y equals 25.
15 plus 10, which was 25. You guys are good at these.
Yeah.
Good work. What if I wanted to check them real quick? What if I put 25 back in for y, right? What's 25 minus 10? Put that in the calculator. What's 25 minus 10?
25.
So what'd you get?
15.
15. And I want to check this one real quick, right? Plug in my 8. So 8 minus 4 equals 4. Is that true?
Yep.
Alright. Good. Questions on those?
No.
Still copying?
Yep.
Okay. You on this one?
Yeah.
Doing good. And then if I'm gonna do the opposite of what if my next one's gonna be multiply? What am I gonna do?
Divide.
All right, we're gonna divide. You ready? We're gonna divide. So we'll go over 2 multiplication problems here, and then 2 division problems, and then I'll have you do a couple on the board. How's that sound?
Okay.
And we'll show our work. So now we're on number 5, right? Number 5, we'll do 3x equals 9. And we'll do 5y equals 30. So walk me through this one. Who wants to go first? Sylvia, you want to go first?
Yep.
Alright, what do I do for number 5?
Divide.
Divide, because if we don't see anything in between these two, that means they're times, right?
Right.
So we're going to divide. What are you going to divide by, Sylvia?
3.
3. So I'm going to draw my line. I'm going to divide this side by 3.
And times 3 canceled out.
Good, we cancel those out. Then what do I do over here?
Divided by 3.
Good, divide by 3. So I'm going to bring my x down. And what is 9 divided by 3?
3.
3. Does that make sense, Jordan?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So Jordan, how would I check my work? What would I do with this? What did you tell me x is?
3.
3, so we're going to put it back in, right? So we're going to do 3 times, what's x?
3.
What is 3 times 3?
9.
So are we right?
Yeah.
Alright, good job. So Jordan, why don't you work on number 6 there, and then you can help me with that one.
Okay.
Okay? Are you done?
Yep.
Good job. Divide both sides by 5. go a little practice problems we'll do with these and we're good to go. You ready?
Yeah.
Ready?
Alright, Jordan, what we got, bud?
Make a line.
What type of problem is this?
Kind.
Times, right? If we don't see anything.
Triple letter.
So what am I going to do? What's the opposite of times or multiply?
By
Divide. What am I going to divide by?
5.
5. Good job. Because it's with the letter. So we divide by 5.
Do the same side.
Do to the other side.
Cross that side out.
So I go y equals, what is 30 divided by 5?
6.
Nice. Good job. And if I plug it back in, what is 5 times 6? Is that 30?
Yep.
Alright, so 5 times 6 is 30. So we're good to go. Okay? Questions there? Alright, we're going to do 2 more division problems. Dun, 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 dun. Are you scared of division? No, you're not scared of division, right? No. Alright, remember, these division problems look a little weird because sometimes they look like they're in a fraction. You guys remember that? So, our first one we're going to write like this. Okay? And then our second one, there's 2 ways they might look. The other one will look like this. Who wants to help me with the first one? Are we still working? So what are you going to do first? Yep, circle your letter, right? So what's with the letter? Mm-hmm. So, and that's, what type of problem is that?
Divide.
That's divide, so we're going to times by,
3.
yeah, to both sides, right? Times 3 and times 3. So you can cross those ones out.
It's 9.
Alright. You all done?
Yep.
Alright. Drew, will you help me with the first one?
Yeah.
Alright. So this is a division problem, right? This says x divided by 3 equals 3. What did you do first?
Draw a line.
Oh, let me give a blue. Draw a line.
Circle your letter.
Circle my letter.
Times 3.
Good, because that's the opposite, right?
Yeah, do outside. Put a letter down.
Can I cross these ones out?
Yep.
Alright. We'll bring my x down. What is 3 times 3?
9.
Awesome. If I wanted to check it, I put that back in up top, right?
Yeah.
And do 9 divided by 3, which equals 3.
3.
Good. Alright, sweet. Sylvia, will you help me with this one?
Yep. Cross out a line. And 4 divided by 4
So we're going to do what?
times 4.
Times 4 to this side.
And cross them out. Then to the other side. And y equals 8.
Awesome. Good job. And if I wanted to check it, I could put it back in. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
That is true.
Good job. Good job. Questions on those?
No, not at all.
You guys want to try some up here on the board?
Sure.
Alright, let's try a couple. I'll give you each 2 problems. How's that sound?
Okay.
Alright. Jordan, yours are going to be in red. Sylvia, yours are going to be in blue. Okay?
Alright.
Jordan, I'm going to give you x plus 10 equals 50. You can use your calculator, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to give you 5x equals 100. Okay? So those are yours. You want to start working on them right now? And then you can solve them up here. And then you're just going to work up here?
Yeah.
Okay. Sylvia, I'm going to give you x minus 5 equals 15. And x over 10 equals 10. Okay?
Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Make sure we show our work, right?
Yeah.
Let me know if you have a question.
I'm done.
Alright, thank you. You have a seat when you're finished.
You make it too easy. You make a piece of cake.
Piece of cake?
Yes.
Alright. What do you think? Piece of cake?
Piece of cake. Piece of cake.
Any questions? Alright, let's check them real quick. Make sure we got them all right. Jordan had a plus 10. Sylvia, will you help me make sure we agree?
Yeah.
So he had plus 10, right?
Right.
So he drew his line, circled his variable, did minus 10 to both sides, and got x equals 40, right?
Right.
Do you agree so far?
Yes.
Alright, and if we plug 40 back in, 40 plus 10 equals 50, is that true?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. How about this one? We have 5x equals 100. That was time, so he divided both sides by 5 and got x equals 20. And if you do 5 times 20, that equals 100. You guys are smart, huh?
Yeah.
How about this one? We did plus 5 and plus 5. So we got x equals 20, and if we check our work, 20 minus 5 equals 15. Do you agree, Jordan?
Yeah.
20 minus 5 equals 15? Good. And the last one there was division, so we did times 10 and times 10. So we got x equals 100. And if we did 100 divided by 10, we get 10. Right, Jordan?
Yep.
Good. Any questions on those?
No.
Alright. You guys ready to try some on your own?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to give you these and we'll do a couple practice here. So go ahead and we'll start on those. I'll leave these notes up here if you guys have any questions.
May you go sharpen my pencil?
Yes, you may.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm. know what you're doing?
Yeah.
So what you're doing is in this column, you're going to match your answer. Whatever your answer is, you're going to find it over here and draw a line.
How about this column?
No, don't worry about this. Yep. So what was your answer? 24. So where is that one? You see it?